everyone and welcome. Today we're going to be looking at a grade 10 level example of Euclidean geometry involving quadrilaterals. So here we are presented with a sketch and it says KLMN is a parallelogram. So we can see the shape here. It's a parallelogram with angle N having a value of 7x minus 30 degrees and angle L having a value of 5x plus 18 degrees. Alright, now question 1 says calculate the value of x. Now what we need to see is there are two x's in the diagram. So we need to try and find a property where we can use both of them, and especially incorporating this part where it's a parallelogram. Now a parallelogram has one of the properties whereby the opposite angles they are equal to one another in a parallelogram. So our statement can be 5x plus 18 degrees is equal to 7x minus 30 degrees. Now the reason for this is opposite angles of a parallelogram. So you can write palm, or you can do the parallel lines with the M. So this is our reason. Okay, now we need to go about solving for this value of x. So I'm going to group my like terms. So x's goes with x and degrees with degrees. So I'm going to put the x's on this side. 7x, we're going to take this 5x over to the other side. And then we're going to do the same with the degrees. We've got 18 degrees and then we add the 30 degrees over here. Okay, so here we've got 48 degrees and here we've got 2x. Dividing both sides by the coefficient of x, we see that x has a value of 24 degrees. Okay, part 2. If it is further given that angle LKN, so this guy over here, marked by the dot, has a value of 4y, determine the value of y. So they are now saying this has a value of 4y. We need to figure out the value of y. Another property of a parallelogram we need to know is that the opposite sides are parallel. So you could even fill it in like this, and then these ones are also parallel. So it's all about knowing your properties of your shapes. So using these parallelograms, I can now go about proving either alternate, cointerior, or corresponding. But based on this diagram, I'm going to use cointerior angles. See how it makes that U shape. So my statement will be 4y, this angle here, plus this one, 7x minus 30 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. They are supplementary. So the reason for this is cointerior angles, and we need to state the parallel lines we used. So LK, this one over here, is parallel to MN. Okay, so it's important to include both of these parts. Now solving for y. 4y plus 7. Now remember we said x is equal to 24. Alright, grouping our like terms, so we're going to take all the degrees over to the other side. 4y is equal to 180 degrees plus 30 degrees minus 7 times 24 degrees. Okay. Simplifying. We have 180 degrees plus 30 degrees minus 7 multiplied by 24 is 168. That gives me 210 minus 168. Okay, so that gives me a value of 42. Dividing through by the coefficient of y has a value of 42 divided by 4. Now 42 divided by 4 gives us an answer of 10,5 degrees. So there we have found a value for y, and in the previous question a value for x. If you have followed through till this point, please drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!